Welcome back to the Everyday English channel. I'm Michelle, and welcome to episode 17 of our 30-day English journey. Let me ask you something. Have you ever met someone new and you didn't know what to say? No topic, no idea, just awkward silence? Yeah, that happens to all of us. Today, I'm going to show you the safest, easiest, most natural topic in English: the weather. Americans talk about the weather all the time, at work, in elevators, at coffee shops, even with strangers. It's the ultimate icebreaker. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to talk about the weather and seasons in a way that sounds relaxed, friendly, and very American. And before we start, if you want to feel comfortable making small talk in English, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, let's talk about the sky. First, let's start with simple weather statements. In everyday English, we usually keep it short and casual. You'll often hear people say, "It's really hot today." "It's so cold this morning." "It's a bit windy out there." For example, "Wow, it's really hot today. I'm already tired." "Wow, it's really hot today. I'm already tired." Or, "It's pretty cold this morning. I should have worn a jacket." "It's pretty cold this morning. I should have worn a jacket." Notice the word pretty here. In American English, pretty doesn't just mean beautiful, it means quite or very. It's pretty windy. Very easy, very natural. Now, let's make it sound more conversational. Americans love adding feeling to weather talk. One common phrase is, "it feels like." You might hear, "it feels like summer already," or "it feels like it's about to rain." For example, "it feels like it's going to rain later. The sky looks so dark." "It feels like it's going to rain later. The sky looks so dark." See, that's real life English, not textbook English. It's about what you feel, not just what you see. Next, let's talk about seasons, because this is a super common topic for small talk. You can say, "I love spring." "Winter is my favorite season." Or, "I'm not a big fan of summer." For example, "I love spring because the weather is nice and not too hot." "I love spring because the weather is nice and not too hot." Or, "I'm not a big fan of winter. It's way too cold for me." "I'm not a big fan of winter. It's way too cold for me." Simple opinions like this help conversations flow naturally without any pressure. Now let's put everything together. This is our shadowing practice. Relax, follow my rhythm, and repeat with feeling. "It's really hot today, isn't it?" "It's really hot today, isn't it?" "It feels like it's going to rain later." "It feels like it's going to rain later." "I love spring. The weather is perfect." "I love spring. The weather is perfect." "I'm not a big fan of winter." "I'm not a big fan of winter." "Wow, the weather is so nice today." "Wow, the weather is so nice today." Nice! That already sounds like real small talk with a native speaker. Talking about the weather isn't boring, it's a door opener. Once you start with the weather, conversations feel easier, lighter, and more natural. Here's your episode 17 homework. Answer this in the comments. What's the weather like where you live today? For example, "It's hot and sunny today, but a little windy." I'll be reading your comments, and yes, I reply to them. If this episode helped you, give it a thumbs up. Tomorrow, in episode 18, we'll talk about free time and hobbies, how to keep a conversation going after the small talk. I'm Michelle from Everyday English. Don't just learn English, live English. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next episode.